I like Pat Riley's quote, "Hard work won't guarantee you a thing, but without it, you don't stand a chance." However, I'd like to rephrase it. I'd like to say that hard work and hope won't guarantee me a thing. And without the two combined, I don't stand a chance. So how does hope relate to my approach to self-leadership? Honestly, at the end and the beginning of each of my pathway thoughts is the very hope that every route, every option that I can even imagine will all lead me to the attainment of my goal. The same is true for every agency thought that I have, because for every word of encouragement that I speak over myself, and for every positive thought and constructive action that I take, I am full of the hope that I'm only pushing myself closer to achieving my goals. You see, the Bible tells us in Hebrews 11:1 that faith is the substance of things hoped for and the very evidence of things not seen. As a matter of fact, the Bible specifies now faith is the substance of things hoped for, which means right now in my immediate, I must be willing to create scenarios, or as Shane Lopez called it, memories of my future. Now, in order to create a memory of something that hasn't even occurred yet, I must be strongly motivated, either intrinsically or extrinsically, in order to truly create such thoughts. Completely out of nowhere, by the way. But the Bible's concept of faith, which cannot exist without hope, tells us that these memories of our future come from the very evidence of things that we don't even see. In fact, without faith, the Bible tells us it's impossible to please God. Now, what's profound about that is that what God is saying to us is that if you don't see me, and because you don't see me, you must be willing to believe and to create memories of the future that I'm promising you both on earth and in heaven in order to please me, and get this, in order to actualize the things for which you're hoping. So hope doesn't just relate to my approach to self-leadership. No, it influences everything that I do. I must be motivated to believe that everything I'm doing and everything that I'm asking others to do is leading to some valued and expected end. Now, as a new campus instructional specialist who is still learning what it takes to truly do my job, for one, not to mention doing my job in a manner that will lead to a noticeable change and a noticeable improvement in my school's academic performance, professional development of my teachers, and a newfound re-imaging of my campus's reputation of its ability to deliver high-quality education to our students, I'm driven by hope every day. Because I'm hoping that my leadership produces these things. Hoping that my leadership will create visions and plans that will actualize the goals of being a top performing school. I'm hoping that my leadership will be attractive, effective, and marketable enough for my own staff to even follow. I'm driven by hope every day, using reminders and ways to focus my attention on my leadership and actions, staying away from negative cues and triggers, surrounding myself with positive cues and triggers, constantly self-reflecting, setting personal goals for myself, and all of these behavioral strategies are motivated by hope, influencing every facet of who I am as a self-leader.